Hello and welcome to episode number 9 of WITM. As you can see, the card has been changed. We will see Andrew in action now here in episode 9. The game has changed the card 3 times since I recorded episode 8. First, Andrew was facing TJ Perkins, and then Andrew was facing Hideo Itami. Now Andrew is facing the Demon King Finn Balor. We will also open the show with a promo from Cruiserweight Classic competitor Cedric Alexander. Let's check out the Velocity video package. Still have not picked out an official theme song for Velocity yet. If anybody has any suggestions that would kind of fit the theme of Velocity, Air, whatever you think would be a good fit for a official Velocity theme song for me to play during the video package and menus, let me know. But our song we will be using for our Velocity theme and packages this week is Stars by Switchfoot. Alright, so let's hear Stars by Switchfoot and open up our second edition of Velocity and episode 9 of WITM. Alright, so let's open up the show with a promo from Cedric Alexander from the Cruiserweight Classic, and of course formerly the Cruiserweight Classic rather, and now a Velocity competitor.
Something told me we might hear from him.
Man, look how intense he looks.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
In the dark, I feel at home. Time has passed and now I've grown. Used to dream I'd have it all. Now it's mine, I won't let go. In the dark, I feel at home.
When I come out here, I bask in the energy that flows through the thousands of people that surround me. However, there's something amiss tonight. Something eating away at every single superstar backstage. Fear.
The fans are eating it
A
up.
lot of you are wondering what I'm doing out here tonight, especially after what's been going on here lately. Well, get ready, because you're about to find out why I'm here, and some of you might not like it.
Very well put.
I've taken on every kind of adversity you could imagine. Now it's about time I take on the ultimate obstacle, the Authority. They've been trying to push me down while their minions get to the top. And tonight, all of that comes to an end. I don't care if I have to knock on Vince McMahon's door himself. I'll beat his A2. Because I'm the best superstar on this roster, and it's time I get my chance to prove it. I don't want there to be any questions about who I am or where I stand. You want to know something? You don't have to ask. I'm going to tell you, whether you like it or not. Thank you, WWE Universe. With your support, I can't lose. You've never given up on me, and I'll never give up on you. Together, we are unbeatable. Together, we can conquer anything in our paths. We are a united, unstoppable force. I do all of this for you.
And so it goes. Short and sweet. Just how I like it.
That's what we've come to expect from this superstar.
In the dark, I feel at home. Time has passed and now I've grown.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Chaos will reign in our triple threat
All right,
match.
but there is
Next.
one more promo that we have. It is not on the Universe schedule, but we are going to hear more. Last week, Andrew issued the challenge to the Cruiserweight Champion TJ Perkins, not only issuing a challenge, but claiming that he is the rightful true Cruiserweight Champion, saying that somehow, according to contracts, he is still the rightful Cruiserweight Champion. Let's find out more about that situation. Oh, alright, let's go back there. No, that's not the previous frame in the game. Alright, we'll get a hold of this eventually. Alright, there. Probably should have made so short a frame so close together. Anyway, so TJ Perkins in the ring now. And Andrew and TJ talking to each other. Andrew speaks first. TJ Perkins, it's been about a week. I've issued you a challenge for the rightful Cruiserweight Championship, the ECW Cruiserweight Championship, at Extreme Rules in 2 weeks. Now, do you accept? TJ speaks. Look, Andrew, I'm honestly a bit confused here. See, the only Cruiserweight Championship that is valid anymore is the one that I carry around my waist when I come to the ring. But Andrew, I meant what I said last week. I will take on anyone, at any time, in any place, in any match. So if you want a shot at this Cruiserweight Championship, at Extreme Rules, in an Extreme Rules match, in front of your fans, well, consider that challenge.
I'm never gonna be done belonging. Now welcome to the queendom. Where the kings bow down and relinquish the crown. Y'all gon' hate me now. I just turn that around and make you love me. The queendom, where the kings bow down and relinquish the crown.
Stephanie speaks. Denied. I believe the word is denied. See, Andrew, I understand the grieving process of losing all authority, all power, and all hope takes some time. But my God, Andrew, it's been 2 weeks. This is my show now. Extreme Rules is my pay-per-view. And those fans, well, they're my WWE Universe. See, Andrew, I didn't want to have to be this harsh to you, even after everything you've done and tried to do to me, because I am nothing if not a forgiving woman. But Andrew, not only can I not in good conscience give you a title shot, but I also cannot in good conscience allow a battered up man who's already had his prime in the WWE like yourself compete in a match as brutal as an Extreme Rules match. So continue what you're doing, Andrew. What you're still good at. Boosting the ratings of Superstars of Velocity in a much safer environment, much more suited to you. And let's leave the chairs, the ladders, the tables, the pay-per-views, and the championships to the younger, healthier competitors, like TJ Perkins. I believe I've made myself clear. I'm done speaking on this matter. TJ, we can talk about who you will face at Extreme Rules for the Cruiserweight Championship at another time. And Andrew, remember, it's nothing personal. It's just what's best for business.
Style and grace, I'm never gonna be done. Lean on in. Now welcome to the queendom. Where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gon' hit me now. I just turn that around and make you love me. The queendom. Where the kings bow down. They relinquish the crown. Y'all gon' hit me now. I just turn that around and make you love me. Look at that girl there. Hips, lips, hair. Walks with a flair like she just
Looking at
don't
this
care.
card, I just got to rub
Nobody
my
do her
hands
like
together and
she do
smile.
her.
Triple the fun
Self-made,
with
so
triple threat action.
All right, so
We have one of the best talents
again,
on the roster
Stephanie,
today against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
shooting down the idea of Andrew facing TJ Perkins. We never actually got to hear TJ Perkins' answer to hear if he was up to a challenge or not. All we know is he did say he would take any match, any time, any place, anywhere, and you would think that any would include an Extreme Rules match at Extreme Rules for the Cruiserweight Championship. Well, but Andrew will be having a match tonight against Finn Balor that will take place anywhere. A Falls Count Anywhere match against the Demon King Finn Balor in the main event. Andrew's first hardcore match since WrestleMania. Or actually, that was not even considered a hardcore match, but did turn out to be very hardcore with all the blood, sweat, and tears that went into that match, especially blood. So Noam Dar defeats One Lorcan and Jack Gallagher, 3 former Cruiserweight Classic competitors. Enzo and Cass defeat #DIY. The Cruiserweight champion TJ Perkins takes a loss to Kalisto. Apparently we have a promo by Lince Dorado that I did not catch, so let's hear that promo.
I've been thinking about everyone, you look so lonely. But when I look at the stars, when I look at the stars, when I look at the stars, I see someone else. When I look at the stars, I feel like myself. Stars looking at a planet, watching entropy and pain, and maybe start to wonder how the chaos in our lives could pass as sane. I've been thinking about the meaning of resistance, of a hope beyond my own, and suddenly the infinite and penitent begin.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. Maybe he just wants a friend, Cole. Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe. Shh. well put.
Hello, WWE Universe. How are you all doing tonight? That's great. I'm always welcoming. It's always welcoming to feel at home amongst my fans, especially since there have been some rumblings going on in that back. Well, I'm not here to just rumble. Where there's thunder, there's lightning, and you're looking at it. There's a certain understanding between the superstars in the back that if you want something around here, take it. Personally, I find that rather barbaric. It's like we're dogs fighting over the same bone, or at least I'm not. Perhaps this is why you guys see me for what I am, and that's the best. It's time for everyone else to see that.
The fans are eating it up.
When I think of all the pieces of trash that have main evented a pay-per-view, it makes me sick to my stomach. It's like the WWE, and certainly the WWE Universe has no understanding of sports entertainment anymore. All the B-plus players and C, D, and even Fs that have been on the top of the mountain, yet a masterpiece like myself has passed over. I'm the greatest talent in this business today, so tonight I stopped playing Mr. Nice Guy.
Very well
There isn't a single superstar on the roster that can light a candle to me inside the ring. You're looking at a man who was born and bred to be a legend. And if people want to continue overlooking me around here, that's fine, because I'll just do things the best way I know. My way. There's nobody who can stop me from achieving my dream. Mark my words, WWE Universe. It won't be long before you're looking at the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow, what a reaction.
Well, I think Corey would have something to say about that.
Yep.
But
This is going to be a big night. Huge. Now that's how you promote a bout. These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Singles action coming your way. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
all right, and Rich Swann defeats Brian Kendrick, part of a rivalry. And here we go, our first taste of Falls Count Anywhere action. I am quite excited because in WWE 2K17, rather than just be limited to the area outside the ring, ringside, Falls Count Anywhere matches in WWE 2K17 can go, well, anywhere. They can go in the crowd. They can go backstage. This should be exciting. Finn Balor versus Andrew. Falls Count Anywhere. Let's go.
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It wouldn't have it any other way. We have one of our breakout talents in a match of epic proportions. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So, guys, no pressure. talking about. Of all the Raw matches I've seen over the years, and that's a lot, I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with the absolute best.
So take a look. So we just saw Andrew's entrance and something quite peculiar about it. Andrew came to the ring with that arguably retired ECW Cruiserweight Championship. We just even heard him introduced as ECW Cruiserweight Champion. Still in defiance of Stephanie's orders, some would say still in denial of the fact that he is no longer the ECW Cruiserweight Champion, at least according to the stipulation at WrestleMania.
Finn Balor has to be thinking about, whoa, and he fights his way out. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more,
So I think it's safe to venture a guess we have not heard the last
it can rearrange your facial features, that's for sure.
of Andrew seeking a Cruiserweight Championship opportunity against TJ Perkins.
He's wild in there. Oh, I think this man means business.
Drew with a punch to the head of Finn Balor. Now taunting, he wants to lead Finn Balor outside the ring. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
He almost took his head off with
Or
that
maybe
hammer.
not. Nice springboard
He's starting
clothesline
to
there by
stumble here.
Andrew.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
And at this point, it looks
Reversal
to me
by
like this
Finn
match
Balor.
is as even as it could get.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either
Reversal
way.
by Andrew.
Looks like he's
Sit out powerbomb by Balor.
Well, I've never seen him do that
Elbow
before.
drop by Baylor.
To the outside, where there are
And
plenty of
Baylor wants
toys
to go
and
outside the
plenty of
ring
time.
now.
No countouts
Looking
in
for a
this one.
weapon.
As
Find
long
it kind
as
of
it stays
ironic
far
how
away from the announce table as
Stephanie's
possible.
one of Stephanie's reasons for denying that Cruiserweight Championship opportunity is that Andrew cannot take a hardcore match anymore. But then she books him a hardcore match against the Demon King Finn Balor. Falls Count Anywhere.
Yeah, you're just
We could
trying
see
to
this match be
embarrass
taken
somebody
to the
now.
backstage, where who knows what kind of dangerous objects are back there
Right now, the
and
momentum
into
is
the
with Finn
crowd.
Balor, and who knows when it'll stop. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Reversal by Andrew.
Thrown out with
Irish whip
authority. Man, he hit hard.
onto the apron. And
Perfectly
suplex
executed.
back into the ring. Stomp by Baylor.
What a beating that arm is
Stomp to
taking.
the elbow of Andrew by Baylor.
I don't
Baylor
like how
up to the
slow
middle
he is to
rope.
react right now.
But Andrew, I believe, was able to reverse it out of the way. Baylor with taunting Andrew, just like in his entrance, trying to the approval of the WWE
He's making a statement
Universe.
here with this attack.
The crowd now getting behind Finn Balor.
Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
What does Finn have in mind
That's
here?
exactly what he's thinking. The shotgun drop kick.
Oh,
Does a number on your
drop
back.
kick sending Andrew barreling into the
This
corner
match might be
and into a cover by Andrew Powers out at 2.5.
Finn
Finn Balor thought he had himself a victory there.
He refuses to lose. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Finn looking to take flight.
Finn Balor is in position.
Oh, man.
Looking
A
for the
big
coup de
time
grace,
miss.
but
That's
Andrew
a first.
steps out of
What a move.
the way.
Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Watch
Finn
it.
goes
We
for
got
another
a
cover.
Oh, this guy's a competitor. He's
And
not
Andrew
going
Powers
down
out
yet.
at 2.
Not without a fight anyway.
Just when you
Roundhouse
thought
to the
it
back
was
of
over.
Andrew.
Wow.
Andrew forced back up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner.
So damaging. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
And
Damaged ribs like that can make it
springboard
hard to breathe.
attack by Balor, stomping away at the chest of Andrew.
Surprised by a
And a
devastating
roundhouse
kick.
to the back of Andrew. Goes for another cover.
Down, is it enough?
This may be it. He's not done fighting yet. He's
And
showing
Andrew's
the
gonna
heart
power
of
out
a
at
warrior
2.
here tonight.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a
Drop
first
kick
time.
by
This
Balor.
is great. This guy will try anything. Wow. He's still down after that.
And Balor seemingly summoning a little bit of his Demon King persona.
He's taking some offense.
Elbow
But
drop.
he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he
See
has to do
Andrew.
to rebound.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this,
A reversal by Andrew. Andrew needs to get back on the attack end quick. So far, this match has been all Finn Balor.
He may want to think about finding a way
Out
to
trip
take
into
a
the corner.
breather.
Bulldog by
That was
Andrew.
a heavy shot.
You don't see
And
that
here
move
comes
every day.
vintage Andrew. The Andrew stomps.
His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
He sees
And
it.
now Andrew's thinking flatline.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh,
And the flat line
my.
connects. I believe the
This
knee
one's
of Balor
gotta go
caught
down. That
the handle of that sledgehammer.
There's no
Goes
way
for the
it couldn't
cover,
happen.
and Balor powers out at 2. Near fall after near fall
Getting his attention with
in
a
this
vicious
match so
strike.
far. Headbutt by Andrew.
He was able to reverse
Reversal by Balor. Out trip into the corner. Another Irish
Amazing
whip.
singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
If he keeps up this pace,
Drop
this
kick
could
by
turn real
Balor.
ugly real fast.
Forces Andrew up to his feet.
Hey, he's going for it again. That's it. He's out. All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Here we
Power
go.
slam by Balor into a cover.
I can't
And
believe that was only
very,
2.
very
How
nearly
did
a
he get out
Balor
of that one?
victory.
How?
Baylor thought that
What does
was
it
the
take
3
to keep
count.
him down?
Looked
Oh,
very,
it's gonna
very
take
close
more
to
than that
me,
to keep him
but the
down
referee
tonight.
says no. Andrew powered out just in time. This match
Oh, he's
continues.
in trouble now.
And Baylor looking to make sure this next blow is the finishing blow.
And he's got him locked up here. That's it. He's done. His opponent's in serious trouble.
And now he's thinking coup de
Oh,
grace,
look at the
most
emotion.
likely. Andrew trying to get out of the way. He's to his feet. And Baylor misses. Overshoots Andrew somehow. How does that happen? Overshoots Andrew.
But only one can walk out victorious.
He goes for a suplex into a cover. And Andrew powers out at 2.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than
Now
battling
Baylor with
this
the
matchup.
2. Sweet. Going back to his days in the Bullet Club.
He saw that one coming.
Reversal by
Oh,
Andrew.
out of nowhere.
Goes for the roundhouse, but Baylor is able to catch the leg.
As opponents jockey for position.
Boy, he was able to
Reversal
reverse
by
and get
Andrew
out
with
of
an
that.
uppercut.
Not this. He's looking at it
And
again.
Andrew was thinking flatline, but Baylor reverses.
And he's got him locked up here. Oh my, what a move. I can't believe he can still go like that.
Baylor taunts Andrew once again. Stomp to Andrew.
What a hellaciously
DDT
physical
by
match
Balor.
these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
And Baylor looks like going for a comeback sequence and will do so successfully. Forcing Andrew to his feet.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
Brown once again getting behind Finn Baylor.
No way. Another.
Goes for cover.
No. He kicks
And
out.
again,
Oh,
Andrew powers out
nicely
2
done.
and a half. And again, Baylor asking himself what it's going to take to put away Andrew. Looking for yet another finishing maneuver.
And he's got him locked up here.
Again with the slam.
Oh man, with authority. Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really
Andrew
started to
reverses.
add
He
up.
may have been looking to set up for a coup de grace.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Baylor reverses.
He was able to reverse
Andrew
that.
reverses. Andrew with a taunt of his own and for that will eat a drop kick.
Opponent exhibits a weakness for a
Elbow
specific
drop
move.
in
Some will return to utilizing
by
that
Balor.
move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
Looking for a springboard attack, but Andrew steps out of the way. And I think Andrew wants to take this Falls Count Anywhere match anywhere, but he will miss with a springboard attack of his own instead.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle.
He
this has
rolls
been,
out of the way,
and it's not over
gets
yet.
the leg of Balor.
Finn Balor's in a world
Stomp
of
to
hurt.
the
I don't
aid,
recall the last
to
time he
the
looked so
elbow.
fatigued.
You said
Heavy
it,
punch
Michael.
by Balor.
This is
Balor now
absolutely
lying on top of that
not where he
sledgehammer.
wants to be.
Andrew goes for a cover.
Two.
And the shoulders up. It's
And
only
we
two.
have yet another near
God,
fall
what's
in
it
this
gonna take?
match.
I don't know. I
It could
can't
be a very
believe
good
this, Michael.
back
You
and
can't
forth
teach hard. Believe me, when I
match.
tell you this guy
This is-
is filled
I
with
wish we
it.
could actually go
Really
outside
pushing
the
his
ring. This is
opponent's
Falls Count Anywhere.
He's in full
But still,
on
nonetheless,
attack
very
mode
good back and forth match between Andrew and Balor.
This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do
Andrew
whatever
forces
you
Balor
need
to his feet
to win.
Really pushing
in the
his
working
opponent
hold
to the
position.
limit.
Headbutt to Balor.
A knockdown, drag out
Roundhouse
brawl,
kick to the
complete
back.
with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs.
Rolling knee bar. We're going to see Finn Balor tap out like The Miz did on Superstars. No, some definite damage done to that leg, but Balor is able to get out.
This is an undying will to
Andrew's thinking
succeed.
flatline.
Oh, this isn't good.
This time it does connect. Is that going to lead to an Andrew victory?
Please tell me not the only.
He scored the pin.
Two.
It will.
The
Victory,
cover.
Andrew.
And this one's history. What a win.
What makes all of us hate? We're all the same. We roll the dice and we play your game. We complicate, show us the way. Before it's too late and the whole thing breaks. We have a name, we all create. Everything else from mistakes we made. We'll make a change, we'll concentrate before we suffocate.
Here's your winner, champion, Andrew.
Wow, what a match that was, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I think we're looking at the beginnings of what may very well be a successful WWE career.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
All right, so Andrew picks up the victory. We did not see much hardcore in that hardcore Falls Count Anywhere match, but still nonetheless a very good back and forth match there between Andrew and Finn Balor. I believe our next event is Raw. Will we be seeing Andrew make his Raw debut on that card? We will. It will be the AA Hardcore Cruisers making their debut on Monday Night Raw, and they'll be taking on the Raw Tag Team Champions, Gallows and Anderson. Alright, so that is going to do it for episode 9 of WITM. Until then, this is Corey, signing off.